Hi everyone, my name is Dana Budson and I am the co-founder and CEO of UBDI, which we are launching here today at Finovate.
And I'm Shane Green. I'm the co-founder and chair of UBDI and also the US CEO of DigiMe, which is the user-controlled data vault platform that UBDI is built on.
We're also really excited to announce that we just closed our first investment round led by DG Lab, a joint venture between Tokyo-based Digital Garage and Daiwa Securities Group. HU Investments here in New York, which is led by the former CEO of payments platform Earthport and the former co-head of technology of Goldman Sachs, as well as purpose-built ventures in San Francisco. So today, we're going to show you how empowering individuals with their data, we're talking millions of verified and structured data points per person across their lives, their apps, and online accounts, and letting them share in the economic value their data produces can fundamentally change the quality and insights of the financial and market research industries, all while maintaining user privacy and setting the gold standard of compliance. Right now, you're looking at our mobile application for research participants. You can see here at the top that we compensate individuals in both cash and UBDI points. These points are actually going to track their contributions to be converted into a stake in the UBDI data economy in the future. So companies want to study just about anything and everything to improve their products and their messaging, from why someone switched credit cards or chose a specific bank, to why they prefer a certain rideshare or scooter provider, and as we'll demo today, how influencers affect where people shop for beauty products and why.
Great. Well, let's dive deeper into an example study. The global beauty industry is valued at $532 billion and growing rapidly. Video bloggers making YouTube tutorials continue to change the way consumers discover new products and engage with brands. So using the tools we will demonstrate in a moment, we privately matched 400 females ages 20 to 35 whose YouTube data showed that they follow or like beauty influencers and asked to analyze their credit card purchase history on specific beauty brands over the last 2 years. We also asked a few survey questions to add qualitative insights. In less than a minute or two, they could complete the study and get paid at a level that exceeds current prices for a half-hour survey.
I'm going to head over to the research portal to show you the results. So this is the aggregated, anonymized results of this example study, which are actually hosted in Tableau on our servers. And you can actually export this data into whatever your favorite visualization is. So in this example, the study only appeared to people who had followed or liked one of the top 10 beauty influencers on YouTube that you can see on the bottom. Oh, sorry. Now you can see it on the bottom. So within the chart, you can see how these influencers affected individual spending at 8 of the top beauty brands over their 2-year time span. And if I focus on Sephora, you can see that Kylie Jenner generated the most amount of spend among these participants, which is not surprising as she often films herself going into these stores and taking tours of her favorite products. And now you can see on the right that these data filters that our survey questions ask what beauty products were bought, which we expect to add more SKU level data as we go. And if you're in the audience and you have that data, please feel free to talk to us. We also followed up with these exact participants to ask more questions. In this case, we asked what drove their purchase decision. Was it a cheaper product? Was it the price? Was it that it was more sustainable? And all of this can be done without ever knowing who they are.
Our ability to combine verified data from social, wearables, entertainment, financial, and health, together with opinion data, and to use that data to find the perfect audience and to complete studies, all while maintaining privacy and anonymity, is what truly makes us different. And regulators love our approach, even in Europe, where we are launching at the My Data conference in Helsinki on Thursday. Also, users feel fairly compensated as 80% of our revenue goes directly to them. You can also add additional incentives specific to your business or industry.
So we're going to hop back over to the consumer app so we can show you how Private Match works. Some of the attributes are contributed by the users themselves. You can see here that I am female, my age, or you can even see things around ownership. There's family. We can see my worldview and a long, long list of other things. The matching actually happens on device, so despite the incredible amount of information that you could acquire, there are no profiles being built on anyone. And that protects our users, it protects ourselves, and it protects our clients. So now we're going to head over to the fun part that you might have been waiting for. And some of our matching actually comes from the verified data itself. For instance, I already accepted that I was a Soul Cycler, a United member, and a moderate runner based on the Fitbit data and other sources that you see here. So you can see the breadth and depth of sources that we continue to add. But if we were holding all of this data, you can imagine the data lake that would be waiting to be hacked.
Right.
And this is where our decentralized architecture comes into play, as well as our partner DigiMe.
DigiMe, based in the UK, is a separate data vault and private sharing app. The company is a global leader in what is called privacy by design and data empowerment. DigiMe itself does not touch, hold, or see data. I myself have about 3.5 million data points from 10 accounts, which is the most comprehensive and accurate data set about me anywhere. You can see Dana's accounts here, the beauty bloggers she follows on YouTube, her Twitter and other social posts, including posts for this presentation, her latest Fitbit and credit card purchases, all constantly streaming in. And the data is encrypted right here in the Data Vault app and stored in a decentralized location. And when a study requests access to the data, the DigiMe private sharing protocol allows that data and only that data to be shared with the UBDI app where it is analyzed. And only at that point is the data sent to UBI's backend.
So with about 1 minute left, let's go back to the research portal, and I'll quickly touch on one more example. If we look into the results, if you were trying to look at between Uber and Lyft and why people affected chose one versus the other, we'll hope that this loads here. There we go. You can actually see that females were more inclined. If we tailor this down by gender and look at females, they're actually more inclined to take Lyft, and you can see that's for safety reasons. There's plenty more that I'd like to show you, but I don't have time. So you can see that the tools are designed to do it themselves. We are launching here at Finovate, and we think this is a better way to empower people with their data, protect their privacy, and level the playing field with all the amazing things your data can do. So thank you so much for your time.
Come by our booth to learn more. Thank you.